Ever catch yourself in a habit that you are just ready to break? This is Jacqueline Foster here of Feeling Good TV, and I'm excited to share with you today something that I learned over the weekend, a little breakthrough that I had while watching Cesar Milan. You might know Cesar as the TV host of The Dog Whisperer, and most recently his show has been Cesar 911. And he also actually has a live show, which my husband and I watched some videos from that, and it seems pretty entertaining and pretty awesome. So I'd recommend checking him out, especially if you're a dog lover. What I want to share with you specifically is one of the situations that I saw, one of the times where Cesar was helping someone to retrain their pet, but also to retrain as owners the way that they responded with the dog in that situation. And I want to share with you the overlap I saw with the way that we work in our own human mind and with those thoughts that really bring us into those habits that we're not wanting to repeat, but we just keep doing it because it's our habit and it becomes a pattern. So in this particular situation, the dog was with its owner and with its mom and dad. And what would happen every time they went to the park and the dog saw someone on a bike, the dog would go crazy. The dog would start barking and it would start really trying to escape the leash and really trying to attack, trying to defend its owners, and really just getting in this place where it became really difficult for the owners, for mom and dad of the dog, to control it. It really became a fight. And what Cesar showed them, and this is the piece that I thought was so interesting, is he did what he called a correction. And what he would do is basically, the situation would be started all over again. At the moment there would be no dogs coming around, and Cesar would have the dog in a calm state, and what would happen is then the bicycle would come by, and right at the moment that the dog would start to see the bicycle coming in, Cesar would give it a tap. So he'd give it a tap on its back sides, and in that moment it shifted the dog's state. So it gave the dog a shift from its normal response of here I see this bike, I go crazy, to I'm in this calm state, oh, I see that bike and my state is totally changed. And it changed everything about the way the dog responded. And there were other tips and other little pieces shown, but that alone, as just watching Cesar with the dog doing that and watching the owners with their dogs doing that, in that moment, in that critical moment where it's like, am I going to respond? Am I not going to respond? Getting that correction really shifted the dog's response, and it put the dog in this place where it was not barking, it was not going crazy, it was just staying in a calm space next to the owner. And I thought this was really, really interesting, because how often in our own lives, when we have a habit, do we do one little piece of that habit? Like the internet is a perfect example, right? We need a little break, so we start watching one YouTube video or researching one little thing just for fun, and it ends up becoming this lost hour, this lost afternoon, whatever it is, from kind of giving a little leeway to that habit. But it's something that you know, whether it be the internet or something else, it's something that you know at the end of the day, you're like, damn, why did I do that? So in these cases, what I'm suggesting is that you think about creating your own correction in your experience. So in a moment that you're about to, using our example of the internet, you're about to watch these multiple videos and kind of get lost in the hour. Really create a physical shift that you can create for yourself, whether it be pushing yourself away from the computer, literally, whether it be saying to yourself, oh no, we're not gonna do this. What I got from Cesar's show and what I got from the experience was doing something physical. Actually, you can say something to yourself, but physically doing something to change your state. And as I watched this and as this sunk in, I know that Tony Robbins has talked about this before, and I know other coaches have talked about this as well. But it just really sunk into me in a different way, seeing Cesar with these dogs, seeing the impact, and then realizing in my own life these ways that I can add these small but very impactful corrections to my own behavior, and seeing if that shifts me out of it and even makes me want to choose a different activity, a different whatever. So I highly encourage you to give this a try, to try implementing your own corrections when you know you're just about to start something that you know you don't want to do. Really changing your physical state, getting big, oh no, we're not going to do this, stepping away, doing something that actually might even make you laugh and be like, whoa, what am I doing? So making it fun, making it big. Obviously at home it's going to be easier than doing something like this in a work environment, but you can play with modifying it. If you enjoy this video, I encourage you to come over to JacquelineLaceyFoster.com, where you can sign up on the homepage so that you can get these video blog updates sent to your email box every week. And you can also find these videos on hertube.com. Wishing you an amazing week and looking forward to sharing more next time. Thanks so much.